Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to dive into the extraordinary world of Australian basketball and meet the shining stars from Australia that are making headlines on the global stage. First up, we have Tyrese Proctor, an Aussie sensation with basketball in his blood. Born on April 1, 2004, he's the offspring of a former Sydney Kings player and an Aussie mom. But Tyrese's love for sports extends far beyond the hardwood. From cricket to soccer and even baseball, he's done it all. However, it was basketball that truly captured his heart. Starting with the Sutherland Sharks, he quickly rose through the ranks to represent New South Wales, earning a scholarship to the prestigious NBA Global Academy in Canberra. It's the Hogwarts of basketball, folks, and it's where Tyrese honed his skills to become the sensation he is today. Fast forward to college, and he dropped a bombshell commitment, signing with the powerhouse Duke University for the 2022-23 season. A dual threat as both a point guard and shooting guard, he made waves in the Atlantic Coast Conference, earning a spot on the all-freshman team in 2023. But here's the kicker, his jaw-dropping performance on the court. In the 2022-23 season, he played a whopping 36 games, starting in 34 of them, proving he's a true court general. With stats like 9.4 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game, he's more than just a scorer. And don't sleep on that impressive 87.1 free throw percentage. In AC play, Tyrese continued to shine, starting in 18 out of 20 games, with all-around stats of 9.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game. He's not just a shooter, he's the real deal. But what sets Tyrese apart is his impact on the international stage. At just 17, he made his senior debut for the Australian national team in a 2022 FIBA Asia Cup qualifier against Japan. His performance was nothing short of impressive, earning him a spot on the team for their 2023 FIBA World Cup qualifying win against China. In July 2022, he was part of the Australian team in the 2022 FIBA Asia Cup in Indonesia. The result, pure gold. Australia took home the championship and Tyrese was a pivotal player. These international performances prove that he's ready for prime time. In just 2 minutes, we've covered the incredible journey of Tyrese Proctor, the Aussie sensation destined for greatness. Keep your eyes on this rising star. He's going places, and the world of basketball will be watching. Now let's shift our focus to another rising star, Dyson James Daniels. Born on March 17, 2003 in Bendigo, Victoria, Australia, this young dynamo is setting the NBA blaze as a key player for the New Orleans Pelicans. But before he was making waves in the NBA, Dyson's basketball journey began at the age of 7. He took his talents to the Bendigo Braves, following in the footsteps of his father, who once graced the very same court. Talk about a family tradition. But Dyson had his sights set on something grander. He joined the NBA Global Academy training center at the Australian Institute of Sport, where he fine-tuned his skills. And get this, he was a talented Australian rules footballer too, representing Victoria at national football championships. But in the end, he chose the path of basketball, and we're glad he did. In 2021, Dyson made a bold move, signing with the NBA G League Ignite, passing on college offers and the NBL Next Stars program. This guy is a trailblazer. He even made waves at the 2022 NBA All-Star Weekend, competing in the Rising Stars Challenge and helping his squad claim victory. In the G League, Dyson was an absolute beast, averaging 12 points, 7.1 rebounds, 5.1 assists, and 2 steals per game. That's not just a rookie. That's a young king in the making. Fast forward to the 2022 NBA Draft, and the New Orleans Pelicans snagged this rising star with the 8th overall pick. The future was looking brighter than a Louisiana sunrise. But here's the twist. Dyson's Summer League debut with the Pelicans was cut short by a pesky right ankle sprain. No worries, though. This guy is a fighter. On July 9, 2022, he inked a rookie scale contract with the Pelicans, and we can't wait to see him hit the court in full force. As of the 2023-2024 season, Dyson's already played 64 games in the NBA, averaging 4.1 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game. The future is bright, my friends, and Dyson James Daniels is a name you won't forget. Keep your eyes on this rising star. He's got a dazzling future ahead. And last but not least, allow me to introduce you to the towering titan of Australian basketball, Rocco Zikarsky. Born on July 11, 2006, this young giant is taking the world of basketball by storm. and he's just getting started. Standing tall at a jaw-dropping 7 feet and 1 inch, Rocco's height alone makes him a force to be reckoned with. But it's not just about stature. This guy's got the game to back it up. Rocco made his mark on the international stage as a standout player for the Australian team at the 2022 U17 FIBA World Cup. What's truly mind-blowing is that he was just 15 years old at the time. He averaged jaw-dropping 13.6 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 3.1 blocks per game, and that block average was a tournament high. Say, we're talking about a future NBA shot-blocking superstar. But that's not all, folks. The Brisbane Bullets, a team in the National Basketball League, have their eyes firmly fixed on this young giant. They've scouted him and added him to their roster, making him one of the youngest players in the NBL. And here's the kicker. His towering height of 7 feet and 1 inch is just shy of the NBA's tallest ever player, Chuanching Liu. He's a basketball skyscraper in the making. We've just given you the lowdown on some of the top Australian basketball players to watch. These are the names that are lighting up the court and making waves in the world of hoops. From the Aussie sensation, Tyrese Proctor, who's taking the world by storm with his incredible skills and international impact, to Dyson James Daniels, the rising star from down under who's already making a mark in the NBA. And let's not forget the towering titan, Rocco Zikarsky, whose incredible height and skills are turning heads in the basketball world. If you want to stay updated on these Aussie ballers and more incredible basketball stories, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll keep you entertained and informed about all things basketball. So subscribe now and let's dive into the exciting world of Australian basketball talent.